Hi there, my name is Walter. This is Profit Alliance. Profit Alliance is a done-for-you money-making system where you can make up to 418.90 per sale without any of the work required to create our online business. Grab your money link, get ready made promos, get an audience, get content, get traffic, get sales. Includes downloadable video, audio, and transcript, all recorded 2022 content. Includes easy to follow slides and content. It's a proven to convert and overflow your Warrior Plus wallets, built to achieve a $43 average customer order value, 300% commissions on the front end, Irresistible front end offer $9.95, and stay for the 7th day of launch and enjoy all the Shenanigans contents and so on. Now here's a demo video.
Drastically change your life for the better. I'm about to show you how you could be free forever from the fear of any of the following: outliving your retirement savings, losing your nest egg to inflation, or ever struggling with financial uncertainty. I'm going to reveal my exact system that I use to make $249,701 of pure profit, totally hands-free by the way, every single month, without running ads, without creating a product, and without fulfilling any services, or ever touching customer service. And it only requires 30 to 60 minutes a day. But before I tell you anything else, I want you to stop. Take a moment to think about how different your life would be if you weren't under the constant stress of financial uncertainty. Hold that blissfully peaceful moment in your mind and picture this. You wake up without the alarm clock on a weekday, roll out of bed without anywhere to be. You glance at your bank account. Not only is it growing daily, but you are sitting on a huge stockpile of cash. It absolutely dwarfs any bank balance you've ever had in your life, because that's my reality. And I want it to be your reality too. That's why I want to tell you a secret. It's a little story that totally changed my life. And if you watch this, all of this, I promise it will change your life too. In fact, I truly believe if you take action, this will be the most valuable thing you've ever seen. It's directly responsible for me netting millions in personal profit. So listen carefully, because this dead simple system can easily replace your day job. In fact, this automatic money machine can not only replace your day job, but give you guaranteed income on autopilot 24/7, 365 days a year for life. Simply put, this system works hard so you don't have to. And today, you'll have the opportunity to duplicate this entire $1 million profit-producing machine for the token price of a measly $10. Keep listening to learn how. But before I reveal everything, I want to give you a sneak peek at the technically legal but totally unfair advantages you will claim as a member of my exclusive Profit Alliance. You'll learn why 95% of entrepreneurs don't make money and why Profit Alliance is totally different. Discover where the real money is hidden online and exactly how to tap into it. Learn my proprietary reverse funnel system that flips the guru model on its head and puts the profit back into your pocket. And discover the 3 types of free buyer traffic. Important, one is 5 to 8 times more valuable. You'll also grab my top secret traffic tornado formula that dynamically explodes a whirlwind of buyer traffic, and get my ultimate cheat sheet, which is a list of tools and resources that I use daily to make millions in my business. Hint, you need to start using these ASAP. Every tool you need is revealed. And as you can see, I've literally left no stone unturned to give you the most powerful money-making system on the planet. I personally use these exact tactics to earn $15,000 to $30,000 paydays on autopilot with free traffic. Now, at this point, you have to be asking, why would I basically be giving away a 7-figure plug-and-play profit-producing machine? And I'm glad you asked, because I'd love to share the story of not only why I feel morally compelled to do this, but also how I accidentally stumbled onto the greatest money-making shortcut of all time. You need to keep watching to hear the story of one man's $7 million secret. Find out why one man made millions while the other lost it all. This is their story. On a crisp fall morning some 20 years ago, two aspiring entrepreneurs happened to meet up at a marketing conference. Little did they know this chance meeting would alter the course of both of their lives forever. One of these young men would discover something of incredible value, the master key to creating massive wealth, while the other would end up broke and broken, with nothing to show for his hard work. What was the difference? It certainly wasn't their pedigree. Both men were from middle-class families with modest resources, and it wasn't even natural talent. Both men enjoyed a very similar set of talents and skills. In fact, two men could hardly be more alike in opportunity. So how did one of these ambitious young men make millions, while the other, with all else being equal, ended up broke, busted, and disgusted with his life? I'm sure you're curious, and I'm about to tell you exactly what made the difference. Hint, it's something so obvious that it's staring you right in the face. But first, I want to ask you a simple question. Are you truly happy with your life? If you are, then I want to warn you to stop watching immediately. I'm serious, because what you're about to learn will change your perspective about everything. It will open your eyes to a world of possibilities you cannot begin to imagine. And once you see what's possible for you, it will be impossible to be content with your life as it is. So if you've already convinced yourself that your life is as good as it can be, then what I'm about to share with you is not meant for you. But if you lay awake at night, stricken with fear and anxiety about the future, frustrated by your financial failures, and miserable with your life, then you owe it to yourself to watch this entire video, because you deserve to know the real reason why you've been shut out of success for so long. You see, what one of those men found that day was the secret why some people achieve incredible success and other people who are seemingly equally talented and capable waste their lives in the misery of mediocrity, just struggling to get by. If you feel like you're in the second group, even though you have more talent, maybe you feel you even work harder and deserve it even more than others you've watched achieve success, then you need to keep watching. And if you've ever wondered if you are missing a piece of the puzzle, if you know in your heart that you deserve more success than you've got, but you feel deep down like someone has stacked the odds against you, then you need to keep watching to find out why. The conversation. If we look back on the day of the conference, we would see those two ambitious young men chatting away, passing the time between their highly anticipated keynote speakers. While waiting, they began to compare notes. They quickly realized that they came from nearly identical backgrounds. Neither of these young men possessed any particularly special talent, and neither were born into any particular advantage. Both were of middle-class stock, with no connections or advantages to tip the scales in their favour. Quickly recognising how much alike they were, they struck up a friendship. They talked about their hopes, their dreams and their goals, and all of the big plans they had for the future. Almost anyone can relate to the naive optimism of youth, that feeling that you will take on the world and become unstoppable, before the harsh reality of the work world grinds your optimism into the dirt. It's pretty easy to feel like you're on top of the world at 21, but in your 40s, that's a different story. Anyway, back to the conference. The pact. As the speakers took to the stage, the young men stayed glued to their seats, hanging on every word, both determined to discover that nugget of wisdom, that one thing that would be the breakthrough. They ravenously consumed the inspirational words of speaker after speaker, absorbing every precious detail of the conference. After the final speaker concluded, the two looked at each other, and they both knew that within them now was planted the potential to create incredible wealth. They both felt like a sleeping giant had been awakened within them. If we act on what we learned here this weekend, we can make millions, they agreed together. After slapping each other on the back to celebrate their good fortune, they shook hands and made a pact. Let's meet up in 20 years and toast to our massive success. And so it was set, along with both of their fortunes, although neither of them realized it yet. Text message. Life went on for both of the young entrepreneurs. Time passed, as it has a way of doing, and slowly but surely things began to change. Although neither of the young men had started out with a penny to his name, one of the young men soon found himself partnered in a lucrative deal. The success of the first deal opened the door to another deal, and then another, and so on. And he continued doing what he'd done before. His hard work compounded his results. Sooner than he ever dreamed possible, he found himself looking at a bank statement that showed he was, in fact, a millionaire. Obviously, it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, but he kept doing what worked, stacking his results, watching his wealth compound, day after day, and year after year. In what felt like an eternity, and yet a blink of an eye at the same time, the young man found that he wasn't quite so young anymore. He had a beautiful wife and lovely children. They lived in a wonderful home and vacationed in exotic countries. He even treated himself to a Lamborghini, his childhood dream car. Life was as good as it gets, and the world...
Now to the prices and the bonuses. The front end will be $9.95, and there are 3 upsells. The first is the premium profit pack, then with lifetime recurring commissions, and then the consistent commission system, total email automation, 7-figure affiliate formula, ultimate profit masterclass, high ticket license pack, and 1K per day case study. The second upsell is 10 times profit launchers, and the upsell 3 is a traffic automator. And now to the bonuses. The first one is Access Enigma. The second is Access Lockdown Formula, and then Content Curation Hack, and Get Gemini, and all vendor bonuses. When you look below this video, you will find 2 different links. The first one is from Barrier Plus, where you can get directly the product, and the second is about the bonuses. Thank you for looking at my video.